Good morning. Actually, by the time you get this, it may not even be morning. I don't know when I'm going to get this and post this, but right now it is morning. It is Saturday morning, June 20th, and I am super excited. I had said that a while ago we were going to be hatching something else, and stay tuned. So surprise, we're incubating turkeys, actually red bourbons to be specific. We talked actually a year or two ago about raising pasture raised turkeys here on our farm for Thanksgiving and to harvest through the winter. We've been so busy with so many other things, we never really got an opportunity to do that. And this year we put a lot of those things that we wanted to do on our priority list, like the chicken run, raising baby chicks, our bees, and some other things that we have going on. So turkeys was one of them. So I had ordered fertilized turkey eggs back in, I want to say like May, by a local supplier, local breeder, and there was a mix-up with my order, and he accidentally gave my eggs to somebody else. I was so bummed. I was like, oh no, that's my turkey eggs. And it is a timing thing. If we want to have fresh pasture-raised Thanksgiving turkey, it's kind of important to get them started now. 4 to 5 months is the ideal time that we were looking for our turkeys to be the right size to harvest for Thanksgiving. So I'm just feeling a little bit of pressure. Very nice guy, apologize. Went back to get more eggs, and turns out his turkeys were broody. They went broody, which means they just basically, the female turkeys sit on the nest with a bunch of eggs under them, and they want to be mamas. They are sitting there until they hatch. So basically they went broody on a pile of eggs, and they have not moved. So for a whole month the guy couldn't get me any eggs. So I finally had reached out to him, and he said his turkeys were no longer broody. However, they were not laying anymore. I'm like, oh God, if one more thing can go wrong. So I decided to search for other local breeders and see if anybody else had any eggs. And I know that spring is the hot season, and I thought I might have missed my window. Luckily for me, I met an amazing woman named Angela who lives in Hamburg, who does sell fertilized red bourbon eggs, which I'm super stoked about. So I am in my truck now, about ready to make the drive out to Hamburg. It'll take about an hour or so to get there, and it's gonna be a beautiful country ride. I'm actually excited. I'm gonna take this hour to myself this morning to sip on my coffee, zen out, and kind of enjoy the countryside. I actually brought my good photography camera with me, so I don't know. You never know what you're gonna see on a nice road trip. So let's go. Here we go. I was on so I just thought I'd get some gas real quick, fueling up, and then I'm back on the road. They'll be excited to see like what it is that we're actually going to end up getting. He's so pretty. Oh my gosh, look at it. I love it. I just got my turkey eggs here. There's 10 of them total, and they're all well stored in the crates, and I'll show you them when I get home. I don't want to disrupt them. I don't want anything happening to them. But not only did I get to pick up my turkey egg, I met now a really awesome farmer friend. So I'm gonna head on out and make my way back to Elverson, and I will show you the eggs when I get back. Thank you, Angela. Let's go for another trip. We're home, and my eggs made it safe and sound. I actually had to carry them for about 45 minutes of the trip because The highway was so bumpy with road construction, everything kept bouncing, and I was afraid that I was gonna end up with like 10 scrambled eggs. So I pretty much drove with one hand and held the bag in the other to absorb the shock. So I'm thankful now that I'm home. I'm gonna go in there and get them all set up to rest, and tomorrow we'll be sticking them in our baiter to cook for the next 28 days. And then 28 days from now, we should have some baby poults. Let's go take a look at our eggs, make sure everything looks good and nothing's cracked, and get them all set up. I am taking the eggs out of the bag so we can check them. That's it. There's just a couple in one, a couple in another. Ooh, that's not good. That one toppled over. It's because it was so crazy in the truck. I told you I had to hold them. Okay, there they are. 4 in there and 6 in here. So we're gonna go ahead and let them rest just like this, just until tomorrow, and then we're gonna stick them in the baiter. Well, that was a success. Got the eggs back. They're all in one piece, and now we're going to hatch. Made a friend, got to learn a bunch about her turkeys and how she raises them, which I really appreciate. I will keep you all updated and posted on how our little guys do. Hopefully we get a nice, good success rate. She said she gets about 90%. So if we have 10 here, that means 9 of them should hopefully turn into a little poult. We'll keep you posted. Thanks for coming along today. Have a great day.